Welcome to the Tony the Prophet channel for week 4. I gotta tell you, after week 3, I don't know why I torture myself. I don't even know why I do this anymore. All the analysis, everything right down the drain. My pick of the week, Rams plus 3.5. Here's a team that almost knocked Philly out of the playoffs last year that never won the Super Bowl. Okay? Rams leading all the way 26-7 until they forgot how to cover A.J. Brown. Their corners aren't big enough, but it doesn't matter. They're going for a game-winning field goal. I have 3.5. Philly's up 27-26. If they make the field goal, I win. If they don't make it, I win. The most improbable thing ever, they get the field goal blocked. Not only you get it blocked, it gets run back for a touchdown. I mean, the chances of that happening are like 0.111111111. You got to be kidding me. I had a 99.9% chance. A lot of kicks are blocked. They don't get returned. They fumble around. So that was brutal. That might be the worst beat ever. And then the Patriots. I got them +2. They were +1.5. They gave the game away. 5 turnovers, 2 in the red zone, a fumble on the goal line, a pick in the end zone. And Pittsburgh, with the 5 turnovers, could barely beat them 21-14. They're probably the worst 2-1 team ever. But, so there's a bad beat. And then I had over 52.5, Dallas and Chicago. Dallas defense, especially against the pass, may historically be one of the worst 3 defenses ever. Okay? And, the game was going great. It's like 28-14 in the first half. And I'm going, this is free money at 52.5. But Dallas is stupid. Their only person on offense that drives the team, C.D. Lamb, they put him in an end around. Why are you running the guy? He's your best pass target. He gets like 10 plus targets a game. He gets injured, he's out. He can't score another point. They cannot score another point. So the game ends 31-14 and we lose that one. So just brutal, but we don't quit. We come back. Like Herm says, you play to win the game. And we're coming back to beat the book. I got to tell you, there's like 1 week a year where the book cleans up, and it was last week. Just blood all over the table. But anyways, we're coming back. Green Bay, I have -6.5 for Fanatics. There's some 7s out there. It doesn't matter. Playing Dallas again with that horrible pass defense. And if this game was home, and really Green Bay's good at home, but it doesn't matter. Dallas at home, they're 3-9 straight up the last 12. They used to be good at home, but not anymore. That was like 2-3 years ago. Dallas pass defense, 32nd against the pass. They give up 288 yards a game on average. Love is going to feast, 2 to 3 touchdowns. Golden, the rookie receiver, finally has his breakout game. Dobbs goes off. All the other players, and on the other side, Dak against that defense, they'd be lucky to score 14 points. Okay, I have Dak on one of my teams. I'm sitting him out. I'm playing Geno instead, and a much better matchup. But this game is going to be slaughter. It's the Micah Parsons revenge game, and Green Bay is just going to whoop it up on them. And that's basically all you need to know in this game. I have a Green Bay 34-16. They covered a touchdown. If you have to do the 7, heavily betting this game. If it was in Green Bay, the spread would be 10. But we'll take the money and run. Okay, next game, I'm taking the Chargers -6. Now, this game's a bit of a smell game. You have Jason Dart in his first game as a quarterback, and Dable had no choice. Russ looked good against that bad Dallas pass defense, but last week he couldn't do anything against the Chiefs, and he was just pathetic. They're going for it on 4th and goal, and he's throwing it out of the end zone, not even trying to get it to a player. So Dable worried about his job, and he's a fraud. I got to tell you, Allen made Dable. It's not the other way around. The more I see, he's on his last legs if he can, unless he can be a miracle man with that. But so Chargers 3-0 against the spread. Harbaugh, since he's been at the Chargers, 70% cover rate, and Harbaugh against rookie quarterbacks since he's been to the Chargers. Rookie quarterbacks are 0-4, scoring 14.5 points a game. The completion percentage is 60.5%, and the yards per game is 188. So again, why this game is 6, I'll never know. Chargers 6-1 against the spread their last 7. Giants 3-12 against the spread the last 15. So all the evidence points for a big passing day against the Giants. I have it. I should have wrote it down. I had it. Where is it? 20. Oh my God! I'm so sorry. 27-16. It may not even be that close. 31-14. It's only 6 points. And again, sorry about that. I should have had it written down. And then I was going to go with Denver in a good spot against Cincinnati with that horrific pass D and a horrific D. And they got smoked last week by Minnesota. It wasn't even a game. It was over before you sat down. But they're 1-6 against the spread in their last 7. Now, they got robbed by Indy, by the refs, and they lost 2 games on field goals. So we're going to stay away from that. And I'm going to take Minnesota minus 2.5. Doesn't even worries me. It's in London. If it's in the States, you never know what's going to happen. But like I said before, Pittsburgh may be the worst 2-1 team. The defense is horrendous. They're 26th against the pass, 27th against the rush, and I was looking up some data since 2020. Scoring offense is 27th, and they've been in the last 10 bottom 10 offenses in the last 6 seasons. So they can't score, and the defense isn't playing well. It's a formula for disaster. Flacco's a professional quarterback, much better than JJ. You get Addison coming back, who's a great weapon. You got Jefferson. Flacco seemed to find Hawkinson better, so to get him in play, he hasn't been a factor yet this year. And, Mason will do well. He's going to be the only running back. And, it's an opportunity to do well. Now, the other thing is the over-under is only 40.5, so it could be a lower scoring game. So I have a Minnesota 24-17. Worried about that it's in London, but they're the better team. They have better personnel, and they should come through. And like I said, Pittsburgh's lucky to be 2-1. And I think that's about it. Looking at some of the other games, Detroit, I like Cleveland, but I'm staying away from it because Detroit's at home and they're lethal, and you saw what they did to Baltimore. Baltimore should beat Kansas City, but Kansas City's at home, and Baltimore has the 31st defense, so you got to worry about that. And the rest of the games, Rams and Indy is a field goal game. Houston, can you trust them with the hook? They should be able to smash spot Tennessee, but I can't trust them. So that's about it. So those are the picks for this week. Hopefully we do better. Betting heavily on the Chargers and the Packers for hopefully some free money. And I'll see you next week. Thanks.